It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the White Sox and the Hurricanes. Going to be an interesting. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Tony.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Line drive to center field. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out. Now it's the opportunity in this one. And that misses, ball one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The shortstop, Dick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh no, he muffed it. The next 0-2. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Popped him up. Jones is there to make the catch in the side. At the plate, Joseph Guzman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Joseph.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The right fielder,
Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and he'll get back in safely. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Gwynn is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Guzman over at second. Gwynn at first with no outs. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First and second here with nobody out. And the runner back. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. And this one's in the dirt. And over to third now is the runner. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And that's taken up and in for ball two. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
There's ball four. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... Into the box, Willie Mays. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Frank Thomas.
First offering on its way. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a ball 1-0.
Chapman.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there. Two gone. So here now's the pitcher, Don Sutton.
The pitcher.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Dirtbag will put this one away, and the side. Striding in, Roberto Alomar, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rodriguez.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Alomar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding in, Clayton Kershaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. None out, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby.
Number 0.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Dick Dirtbag. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws this.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again, Duke Snider. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bellinger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and they stop. Now at the plate, Joseph Guzman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joseph Guzman is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Digging in now, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. No balls and a strike to count. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Line towards center field. Kemp patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's going to get down out there. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Ready once again, Rogers Hornsby trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now. Dick Dirtbag. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Bellinger's under it, and that retires. Leading off the inning, Matt Chapman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
I gotta believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Snyder moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Frank Thomas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. Ken Giles, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Sutton hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's.
Mays connects and sends it deep to left. Bellinger looking up.